I'm not OC, never been OC. There's a lot of talk about pre-snap motion and where you guys rank in that. Can you talk about why you're low in that category and that's an important part of your offense?
Yeah, I've seen the reports. You know, we got a great analytics department. You know, I think I've probably seen all the ones you saw and didn't throw out the ones that are good, because, you know, that's part of the equation too. But no, I think was really kind of part of what I was talking about earlier. You know, you got to look at the situationals, you know, particularly on offense, you know, because some of our formation, you know, I was talking to John Park about this yesterday, you know, some of our formation tendencies, you know, you got to factor in, I think we've been almost 3/4 of 2 minutes. So, you know, those are skewed a little bit. But yes, you know, as far as the motions, how much motion we want to do, you know, CDs utilization and motion. You also, I don't know, you know, one of the things the analytics also shows is just the, you know, the yardage that our receivers cover. You know, our guys are, you know, and that's probably a product of, you know, some of these 2 minute, you know, the extra 2 minute, you know, 2 minute offense that we've been in more than the norm for 4 games. So yeah, I've looked at all those things, clearly aware, you know, the windows and, you know, so I've seen the studies, but also I think our guys do a really good job of taking that data and then making sure all the filters are applied, so our information's accurate. And as Brian Schottenheimer and I will continue to visit on it, you know, through today, and that's what tonight's for. And then as we start putting that plan together tomorrow, so those things have all been identified. But I think, just like anything, you know, what you do inside the why is a big part of it. So yeah, we're clearly aware of our numbers in those areas.
To go over most of the things that Mike McCarthy said, it was all word salad. He didn't give us no details of what he's trying to do to improve this particular big glaring hole on this particular offense. Granted, I get it. Dak Prescott, he's supposed to do it all, and he may get all of the blame with this due to the lack of motioning. Far as play design, it's good to see when you see other teams create space so that their players can be wide the world open, or so that they can get separation to win. It's all about mismatching, right? How can I put my best player against your worst player? It's chess, not checkers. So for the life of me, I don't know what's going on with Mike McCarthy in this particular outlook. Maybe, just maybe, last year we weren't looking into it this much or this deeply until after week 6 or 7 or 8 or what have you, when somehow they allowed the system to open up completely. But I can tell you, the winning formula is not what we are doing now. Now, we got away with 2 wins, right? We are 2-2, not like we are 0-4. But I can tell you, if the Cowboys refusing to just change this part up on the small things, the pre-snap motions, the illusion, because at sometimes a trick can work for you, right? In a situation, your strength should be attacking the opposing team's weakness. And that could be the fact that Mike McCarthy got so many things going on that now all of a sudden he don't have time to pre-plan. It's all about game planning. It's all about making sure that your X's are better than their O's, right? X's and O's type of conversation. So this right here, week 1, far as these guys getting separation, 3.4 yards, they'll rank 19th. Week 2, far as these boys getting separation, 3.3 yards. You know, 21st in the National Football League. Week 3, 2.3 yards per separation, ranked 32nd, dead last, far as getting these guys open. And then just last week, week 4, 2.7 yards per separation, that ranked 27th in the National Football League. Mike McCarthy, I get it. He got the weight of the world on his shoulders, right? He got a situation where his contract is not foreseeable for the 2025 season, right? Beyond this year. And that could be a lot of weight. Unfortunately, we don't care about that. We're looking for results, man. And if Jerry Jones decide to have it this way for you and you still coaching this way, then 9 times out of 10, you won't be here next year. So you got to figure out ways to move your weight around, right? Start allowing someone else to pick up that clipboard to help this team. And also, you got to start scheming, man. And pre-snap motion, also those things are not difficult things to do. Just throw that in there. Put some screenplays in there too. Do some play action stuff, man. You got to start doing things that can get us out of this 22nd ranked offense down a little bit lower. You know, you got to figure out ways to attack, and you got to have a formula somewhere, Big Mike McCarthy. You got to start fighting, man, but don't give us word salad just like you just gave us. Now, on top of that, to be fair to everything, the Dallas Cowboys got to figure this out as well. I say that another part of this problem is Jerry Wayne. You know, it's got to be Jerry Wayne. Look, RJ Choppy asks Jerry, Dalvin Cook, is he coming this week? And Jerry Jones says, yeah, probably not this week, you know. And he give us more word salad. Let's listen to this word salad, the Cowboys word salad.
Jerry Jones joins us here at 105 through the Fan. Dalvin Cook this week?
I'm not, excuse me?
Will we see Dalvin Cook this week?
Oh, no, I didn't understand what your question was, and probably not this week.
Jerry, what's been holding him back? Is it ability? Is it your running backs that you already have? What's been holding him back from seeing the field?
Not a thing. You know, when you look at a roster, you look at the entire roster, and you have to adjust it for injuries, or you have to adjust it for just availability. That's a big thing. And you have to adjust it for how you're going to use them. The other day, we didn't run the ball much at all. And so you've got to evaluate how you're going to look at any position, whether it's his position or whether it's receivers or what. All of that comes to play with what you're doing. And so we very easily could be light at running back as we go into this ball game this week.
Jerry, how did you feel?
In terms of numbers.
More word salad. I'm not saying that Dalvin Cook will be the end-all, be-all, but they operate out of comfort. And when you operate out of comfort, it appears that they don't care. We are 2-2, and they're satisfied. We got to figure out ways to elevate from here. Cowboy Nation, man, all I can say is, hey, the 32nd ranked defense, the 22nd ranked offense, and we are not really trying to move and groove to do things to get things better. Hey, it is what it is. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. DC for life. Got to get it right, Jerry. Word Salad Jones. And as well as Mike McCarthy, you got to get something going.